Dee Dee once told me a story about how when she was younger, she was given a school assignment where she had to describe the man she was going to marry. Her requirements were tanned, a swimmer with big broad shoulders, definitely not blue-eyed or blonde-haired, and good with his hands. Having once attempted to change a tie with Michael, I'm not so sure about the last point, but 3 out of 4 is pretty good. Years ago, there was a university ski trip. At first, Dee Dee wasn't sure she wanted to go. She wasn't sure she was going to have fun at the time. Thankfully, Dee Dee's sister managed to convince her that she should go and she would have a great time and meet some amazing people. This proved to be a fantastic advice, as this is where she first laid eyes on Michael. Not long after this, the stars must have aligned because they both signed up for a running race and were put on the same team. After hearing Dee Dee's South African accent and witnessing her impressive running skills, Michael was immediately smitten. Unfortunately, Dee Dee was playing hard to get for a while. Thankfully, they had a mutual friend who was moving to Austria and invited them both to a going-away party, and this is where they really hit it off. However, Dee Dee wasn't looking for anything serious as she was moving back to South Africa for an internship. But Michael, being the hopeless romantic that he is, decided he would go to South Africa to visit her. It was on this trip, Dee Dee looked up and saw a shooting star and decided to make a wish. She wanted to marry this man one day. It turns out, whatever magic powers shooting stars have must be real, because only some years later, in the middle of a snowstorm in Austria, Michael proposed. Minutes later, the snowstorm immediately cleared up. Of course, Dee Dee said yes, and I think I can speak for all of us when I say I'm so glad she did, because now we're all in this amazing place together.
It is said that sometimes love starts with a spark, and that might be true. But if I were to wish you a love, I wouldn't wish fire for you. You see, fire is powerful, but it burns bright, then it's gone. It's beautiful and warm, but it doesn't last long. So instead of wishing us a love that burns, I wish us a love like a river that twists and turns. It changes and flows, is powerful and free. It consistently finds its way back to the sea. My dearest almost husband, in you I have not only chosen my life partner, but my foodie, my travel companion, my parenting partner one day, and retirement buddy too. When I say I love you more, I don't mean I love you more than you love me. I mean I love you more than all the bad and hard days. I love you more than I did yesterday. I know I couldn't love you more than I do right now, yet tomorrow I know I will.
Dearest Dagmar, the love of my life. Someone that's always there for me when I need a shoulder to cry on and a best friend that I can laugh with. You are one of the strongest people I've ever met. A woman that goes after exactly what she wants, and nothing is going to stop you from achieving your dreams. All the people here today is a reflection of the love that you give. Having you in my life is the best thing that's ever happened to me. And today I get to call you my wife. As we start this chapter as husband and wife, having you by my side as my wife, I promise you to always wrap you in a towel, to always make a nice warm meal on the table after a long day of work, but most importantly, to always love you.
From the moment you walked or ran into my life, my heart found its forever home in yours. There was something so safe, comforting, and loving that drew me in. I almost immediately realized that you were quite possibly the one for me. That is also why, as corny as it sounds now, I did make that wish upon a falling star on the beach all those years ago, hoping that one day we would get married, and here we are. You have made me feel the love I never dreamed of or knew existed. You really have made thinking of a life without you impossible. You really have made it better in every single way. My love, I could live this life with you over and over again. And so like water, I hope our love is ever growing, ever changing. I hope our love is powerful and free. And may we always find each other like the river finds the sea.